If you're getting up 6 times a night, it's not because you drank too much. There's something going on that's causing this. Now, there is one issue that you hear about sometimes, not as often, but you can hear that high insulin levels can cause someone to have to get up to pee at night. And this is a possibility. I do see this sometimes because there's supposed to be an adrenal hormone that kind of gets restricted when insulin is too high too often. And that hormone can kind of make us pee out too much when we're not making enough of that. So that's possible. But the most common issue that we see is a person's dealing with what we call an anabolic imbalance. Now, Dr. Emanuel Revici helped us understand that the body has a natural circadian rhythm at the cellular level. So at the daytime, the cells should be in what we call a catabolic state. And this is when they're better at making energy and kind of keep us going all day. This is also when we break down tissues so that those tissues can be rebuilt and the body can be renewed. Then at night, the bodies and the cells are supposed to move into an anabolic state. And this is where the body is better at resting and rebuilding and repairing tissues. So both states are appropriate. They're great. We want both to happen, and that helps our body stay healthy and we get to live longer. But the problem is a lot of people can get stuck in one state too often or too far into that state, and that can create some problems. So if someone is dealing with an anabolic imbalance where their body is leaning too far into this anabolic state most of the time and they're not switching back and forth like they should, this can cause the body to send too much water through the kidneys and not enough to the bowels. So the person may also experience constipation because most of the water is going through the kidneys and the stool is getting too dry and hard to move correctly. Now, there are other causes for constipation. This is not the only cause of constipation. So if you're dealing with constipation, be sure to check out our video on understanding constipation. We'll put a link to that video in the description below here.